unless the Warriors saw the Pelicans in the playoffs, because both teams have designs on the postseason.
You know what
Jordan flipping it up and in.
Perfect way to start for him. The hesitation and getting to the free throw line, attacking the paint. Here's the keys of the game. Out hustle offense.
And we had our first fist bump of the broadcast. Defend without fouling was
happens. Look at Kuminga, just effort, chasing.
You see the strength. Kuminga sends it away. And CJ homestand. Warriors are like, what city am I? Valanciunas, you want to run him as much as possible and get there before that.
Williams usually doesn't get his shot blocked.
Brandon Ingram, freaking nature. Valanciunas dropping it off, and there's Williamson. Zion lives in the paint.
Is
but then they close with Larry Nance Jr. It's kind of interesting. They get Valanciunas shooting up the turnovers right now. Ingram.
Length, so if he's fading away, you're not going to bother that shot.
The Garden Jordan with size and have been threes and 4 turnovers. Do something different, and Jordan did.
Now already.
Center.com.
The Jordan pull is really a TMC look, going with those.
Shot clock at 10. Here's Zion on the baseline. Bodies laying in the lane. Shot clock at 5. Ingram buries the 3. That's the offensive rebound. Ty Jerome and JaMychal Green, their first Zion's got Ty Jerome on him. They passed out to McCollum. Made that all side to side. Shot clock at 7. Kuminga corner 3, and he got it. Shot clock at 1. And Graham hits
winning this league. The Warriors have played a lot of clutch minutes. That's the way you attack.
Zion plays 75 games in a year. He's just going to explode.
Anything else than just play around outside. Why let people off the hook? I'm going to stay inside. Nance was there to help.
Zion didn't catch it. Kuminga recovered.
So Brandon Ingram was looking for him, and he was going to tear the rim down if he caught that one.
so Ty Jerome saved a bucket, and he wasn't the 8th pick in this last draft. And fouling Devontae Graham.
He wants to have a bigger role on this team. He's kind of a streaky.
JaMychal Green at 3. Junior and Daniels. And Larry Nance, can you run it back on the Pelicans? Poole catch and shoot. Did. Nance Jr. There's no 18-point play.
Just, you're not surprised the way this game started. Get good looks.
A history, 3 guys making 23 threes in a game.
It speaks to how well coached the Pelicans are, that they came out, respected their opponent, even though they knew barely anyone was playing. That
Jordan,
he would just
both guys.
He would just levitate.
Okay, seals where the Warriors, you can get to the basket.
He's real.
Devontae Graham off iron there. PBJ, nice rebound. Michael Green. Valanciunas will draw the.
Watch out for him hiding along that baseline. His shots up to be aggressive.
Programs Virginia, Kentucky, Carolina.
We're breaking the paint, putting a lot of pressure on them.
What are your numbers? Steph's at shop.warriors.com.
It is a good number.
It's Alvarado for 3. It's the have to get to be in this game.
They were flying around in that zone.
Ty Jerome hits it. Valanciunas in, and Adams has worked out well for Memphis. And then you have Column.
Small defender, or you go at his defender.
Alvarado got through that screen. And Poole, the 1-foot runner. And Moody right down the lane. Moody on the step around. Moody to the rim. And he'll pick up the foul.
As Junior is there, Euro steps on that small little hole.
His leapers coming.
Green would say to him. Use this zone to throw teams off before.
Ankle knew that. The cutting, Najee Barado. And his 3 is perfect. Now JaMychal Green will make. Jordan Poole in on Ingram. Look at the speed, dribble, and finish there. To a basket hanging Jordan Poole. Easiest bucket of the night.
And going for those offensive rebounds.
Trying to stay with McCollum. CJ down the lane, little float. The one-hand pickup pass is a turnover waiting to happen. And Ingram makes him pay. 4 points. They could play for 1, they won't. And Albert do, but they're more seasoned people by the time. Jerome DiVincenzo with Kuminga and Poole for the Warriors. And that pass was 18-16 Kuminga. And tonight it's 7-5 Kuminga.
You're winning it again.
The #1 pick in the draft. Herb Jones missing. Fender he is. And McCollum hit Rodman late in the draft. Like, that changes the whole complexion of your team. Jokic, second rounder.
And you would love Herb Jones to just work on a 3-ball. As
Turnover. And Ingram, another dunk. So a dunk left. And then Moody, sidestep 3. Perfectly done. DiVincenzo short. Herb Jones. See, that's a Draymond. Entry pass to Zion. And Ingram. Man, wait a minute. You know, if that, because the perimeter knows. So Moody. Najee Marshall catch and shoot. And he missed everything. Teams. And Najee Marshall left it on iron.
Decisive, getting to something everybody knows. It's just another shot where it's just like, well, we're just kind of playing pickup ball. Coach talked about that.
Scorebook. Ingram is all over. Kuminga and PBJ with Lamb. And Kuminga missing the Joel Graham and Valanciunas for the Pelicans.
Still want to think about your shot selection on the other end.
Devontae Graham. Tyson Daniels with
Nelson thought I was an alcoholic beverage. That's why he fell in love with me so fast.
Sambuca?
Sambuca, yeah.
Call you up to the NBA.
Listen,
Devontae Graham. Oh, man. The Pelicans really moving it nicely. Graham finally misses. And Valanciunas. I think because in the last scenario like this, the game was close. Bucket.
There you go.
Driving, floating. There it is. It's easy to pull for the Warrior youngsters. They got a lot of good kids.
He was on Valanciunas.
Lamb back to PBJ. Kuminga 3. Yeah, you know what? Devontae Graham. Kuminga, nice feed to Moody. Junior, welcome to the NBA. His first mature young man.
Old soul.
Well, his family did a great job raising him, and Moses just a terrific. Devontae Graham missing, and Jackson Hayes came up with that rebound. Movie Hustle, which was excellent with Adam Sandler.
I still haven't seen that. I need to see it.
There we go. College. He's never really been physically right. This is probably the healthiest he has been in a while. Garrett Temple with the steal. Garrett Temple with the finish.
Take care of it. Set the tone.
Yeah, there is length and bounce, and then there's Jackson Hayes. Baldwin Jr. to go with his 15 points. Kuminga hits nice drives. And how did Lamb find PBJ?
I think they were okay to get rid of Jalen Brunson because of Spencer Dinwiddie. They're a tough team.
Yeah, Brunson left as a free agent. I don't think Dallas was
right
to New York.
Like, we got these guys coming in. We should be all right.
It's on Wednesday, Thanksgiving for everybody, and then Utah on Friday, and then back on the road to deep. That's a nice play by Dave. This group has not played a lot of basketball together. And Kuminga
shooting threes.
Well, they worst attempt the most.
And Lamb saying, let's get some of these offensive rebounds.
Yeah, exactly. Anthony Lamb. Jackson Hayes. Say if Temple had made that. I do not think the next 10 will be 1-9 on the road.
Love what you saw offensively for the most part.
When they close, the Warriors have been closing every game. PBJ down the lane.
Not closer to you.
Tell you what. Wallace, but